best that I'm going to do for you. Hello, my name is Coach Lex.
I'm Coach Sasha.
Hello, my name is Coach Lex, and I'm going to explain, what do we call this?
Backwards tumbler.
Yes, backwards tumbler moves. So, here we go. First thing I do, right, I place my feet in the back. This is in DVD entrances and exits number 1, so I'm not going to explain it too much. Now what's going to happen, right, as my coach leans backwards, I'm going to slowly go out to the side. And you see the shape? And watch how my coach rotates her hips slowly. Okay? That's the first part. Now my legs on the outside. right? Then my coach goes into a prayer-like position, right? And I grab right here from the elbows, and I'm going to gently guide her through. Oh yes, thank you. I'm going to bend my knees like that so my coach can go through, okay? And you'll see how my coach also pushes off the back of my legs right here, okay? Steps down, right? As she goes up, I put one foot back. I don't let go yet, right? Because the weight's going to be a little bit backwards, so there's a triangle that's being created from my foot on the coach's butt to my hip to the hands right here. I'm holding on. This keeps her from falling that way. Then I step through, right? I make sure her balance is safe. She's tight. Then I let go. Put my hands up. This is optional, but do it when you first start, okay? And I'm going to go through again. Grab the heels. Put my arms down on the ground. It's going to make it a lot more stable. When I put my foot there, you'll see my coach starts to lean backwards. Here's the triangle that's being created. Put my other foot in, right? And this is going to be a little bit more advanced. I'm not going to touch my coach. Let me go to there. Cool. And then one more time. One more means one. And that's it. Thanks, coach. When you first enter into this repetitive move, you want to catch the flyer as high as possible. So as they lean back, so you'll notice that my arms are straight. Keep your arms straight bases, right? And you will have to bend your legs or not, depending on the length of the torso of the flyer. So the most important part is to catch the flyer as high as possible, okay? So you might have to bend your legs to make that adjustment, and keep your arms straight. That's the most important part. Second, you'll notice here that Sasha and I are collaboratively pushing each other. So I'm pushing on Sasha's elbows, and Coach Sasha is pushing on the back of my thigh to help her get through. Now, the very next thing Coach Sasha does is to pike down, and I catch and I place her feet into the palms of my hands. Now, there is another position in between that we can I'm going to show you in another tutorial for this move that makes it a little bit cleaner looking, I think. But for now, this is the easiest version of it. When Sasha gets to this position where she's beginning to stand up and her head is tilted forward and her feet's behind her, I don't put my foot behind on her butt yet until that I can support her weight on my two arms and the one leg, because one leg in front is going to be the one that she's leaning forward on, and the one in the back is the one she's going to expect to shift her weight back towards. It's important that you look at this triangle. There's a triangle that's being created from the navel of the flyer to where the foot is of the base to where the stomach of the base touches, and over to where the feet are placed on the arms. Don't move. Go to that position and stop right there. And if you can support the flyer with 3 points, then your technique is right. A very important part of this move is initialized by the flyer, and the base really needs to wait for the flyer to do this. The flyer, once you place your foot 1 foot behind the flyer, right? The flyer needs to shift the weight backwards in the top part of her torso before you place the second foot there. Okay, so first foot goes, flyer leans backwards, right? You hold on to the ankles, create that triangle,